If I could have just a second. Okay, thank you.
State of Wisconsin versus Nicholas Goodyjohn, 15 CF 754, signed to Judge Boring.
State by Kevin Osborne.
Nicholas Godejohn appears in person with Aaron Menden as a friend of the court. He was not evaluated yet because they weren't booked on into the jail, so it wasn't on the list, but we will do that as soon as possible.
Is the defendant's current address 1307 Cleveland Avenue?
Is that right?
No.
Can you tell me what the new one is?
The new one, it's West 228, South 8755, Big Bend, Wisconsin. Changed. No, it's in Big Bend.
What's the road?
The name of the road is Cherry Street.
Cherry.
Yes.
The zip code for Big Bend?
Is it 83?
53103?
No.
I believe that's what it is.
Attorney Menden, do you acknowledge receipt of the criminal complaint?
Yes, we waive its reading.
What is the state's position regarding bail?
Your Honor, Mr. Goodyjohn, as well as Gypsy Blancharde, who will be out shortly, are charged with 2 felonies each in the state of Missouri, one of which is first-degree murder, which carries a potential of either life imprisonment or death. They have a $1 million bail in Missouri. As far as I know, the only connection Mr. Goodyjohn has with Missouri is that he went there to see Ms. Blancharde, and while there, at her behest, apparently, that's just based on his own statement, did stab to death Gypsy Blancharde's mother. They then fled that jurisdiction, taking a bus back to Wisconsin. Strangely enough, they took the murder weapon, apparently, put it in a parcel and mailed it back to Big Bend so that it wouldn't be discovered in Missouri. Given the cash bail in Missouri, given the fact that he's fled that jurisdiction already and has no known ties to that jurisdiction, and perhaps most importantly, based upon the fact that he has a $1 million cash bail there, the state would ask for the same here. The state's request is $1 million cash bail with the condition that he have no contact with Gypsy Blancharde.
Looking at the complaint, after the affidavit, there's attached a warrant for arrest from the state of Missouri, but it says it's for Gypsy Blancharde.
You know, I apologize. I believe whoever did this felt that the 2 warrants were the same, and frankly they are, other than his name being on the correct warrant. I don't have any copies of that, Your Honor, since obviously they made a copy of the wrong warrant, but it's identical to the one that Ms. Menden has, other than his name is there instead of Gypsy Blancharde's.
Okay, so then you wanted to amend the complaint to include the warrant from Greene County, Missouri for Mr. Goodyjohn?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And Attorney Menden, you had an opportunity to review the document?
I did.
Okay. And what is your response regarding bail?
We don't have any position in state.
Okay. Having had an opportunity to review the information submitted in court today, court does believe that substantial cash bail is warranted and is ordering cash bail in the amount of $1 million. Conditions of the bail are that the defendant have no contact with Gypsy Blancharde. He's also ordered not to leave the state of Wisconsin under his own power. So if he's transported by police, that's obviously a different scenario. With regard to a preliminary hearing, are you prepared to address that today? I'm sorry, it is an extradition. So we'll get you a date in front of Judge Bourne.
Thank you. That's for you. That's fine.
You pay the bail bonds?
Whatever, and they put the whole million?
Correct.
Okay.
They post the bond, and they don't show up, they send the bill.
Oh, I didn't know
They
that.
send the bond.
I knew you'd know something like that.
State of Wisconsin versus Gypsy Blancharde, case number 15 CF 755, assigned to Judge Boring.
Stayed by Kevin Osborne.
I have just one second. Okay, Gypsy Blancharde appears in person with Aaron Menden as a friend of the court.
And what is Ms. Blancharde's current address?
Can you tell them your address?
2103 West Volunteer Way, Springfield, Missouri, 65803.
Did you get that?
No.
2103?
West Volunteer Way, Springfield, Missouri, 65803.
Lee Menden, do you acknowledge receipt of the criminal complaints?
Yes, we waive its reading.
State's position regarding bail.
Your Honor, the state is once again requesting cash bail in the amount of $1 million. That's the bail in Missouri. I would note that this individual is alleged to have conspired with Nicholas Godejohn and asked him to stab her mother to death so that they could be together, and then stole money from her deceased mother's safe and fled the state of Missouri, coming to the state of Wisconsin. She has no known ties to the state of Wisconsin other than her relationship with Mr. Godejohn. At this point in time, she's looking, just as Mr. Godejohn is, at 2 felony charges, most significantly one being first-degree murder, where the penalty is life imprisonment or death. So given those factors, the state does believe she's a substantial flight risk and would ask that the court impose the same bail that Mr. Godejohn got of $1 million with conditions not to contact Mr. Godejohn and not to leave the state of Wisconsin, except as, I guess, if they are ultimately extradited.
Lee Menden,
No comment today.
having reviewed the criminal complaint, court does believe that $1 million cash bail is warranted based upon the allegations. Court is ordering $1 million cash bail. Conditions are that the defendant have no contact with Nicholas Godejohn. She's also ordered not to leave the state of Wisconsin unless she is under a police escort. And we'll schedule this in front of Judge Bourne.
It'll be that June 29th at 8:30 in Branch 1.
So someone will come see you in the next 2 days and that's for you to look at, okay?